Hi there, my name is me Atukwekwe. Welcome to Talk Sense Sports, proudly brought to you by Codex Computers. So the place to be for all your computer needs is Codex Computers. Brands available include HP, Epson, Apple, Cisco, Asus, Canon, SanDisk, Transcend, Intel, Crucial, Logitech, Seagate, and many others. Locate Codex Computers at Kwame Nkrumah Avenue, opposite SETI Plaza, and just near Habme Pharmacy. You can call 0256599885. So let's do some hockey. After falling to GRA Ladies on week 6 in the ongoing Sapholda Hockey League, Police Ladies, they took all their anger on Legonknights in their week 8 encounter at the Sapholda Hockey Stadium and recorded a 6-1 thrashing of the latter on Saturday, June 21, 2025. So Legonknights, who themselves were searching for their first victory and were highly motivated, drew the first blood on the first minute by Stephanie Sewa in Tori through a penalty corner. Police Ladies responded 10 minutes later with a nice goal by Mata Safwa to wrap up the first quarter 1-1. Police now took the game to their opponents and scored in every other quarter. Just before the second quarter ended, Sumani Nafisa gave Police Ladies the lead with a field goal. Back from recess, Legonknights held their defense tight and broke away once in a while, but Police kept their end of the bargain, ensuring all loopholes are sealed. 10 minutes into the game, Sewa Boachi extended their lead to 3-1 with a field goal. With so much pressure on Legonknights, a penalty stroke was utilized by Nafisatu Umaru 3 minutes later to end the third quarter at 4-1. Police Ladies were undone as they scored 2 more goals. Mata Safwa got a brace with another beautiful field goal on the 54th minute before Linda Sasu got a name on the score sheet with a penalty corner opportunity 2 minutes to wrap up. Police moved to second with 9 points after 4 matches, whereas Legonknights are bottom with no point.
Today we actually did our best. From the onset we had our first goal, which was supposed to give us a heads up, but eventually some of our players are new and upcoming, learning the rules of the game, how to actually fight for balls. So that's one of the problems that really didn't help us today. There was a bit of fear and panic in some of our young players, but we hope to talk to them and then put everybody in shape for our next game. Hopefully we are going to win our next game.
I think it was a good game in the first quarter. It became one-sided going towards the end of the game because we have less numbers. We had less numbers today because of various reasons in school, and of course most of our players too are in school and stuff. So we played with 13 players today. It's a game. You start with 7 and all, but we say that the energy levels dropped a bit because we feel there were some things that were not done right because the pitch wasn't watered before our match. The sun is really, really hot. I know there are things that are being solved, but I think that's a factor that played into the game because at the end of it they realized that there's heat on the pitch and the heat also adds to the energy levels of the ladies. So we lost a bit of energy based on that. But I think the girls put in a good effort. We scored first. They equalized, but they got the upper hand because probably maybe they played a bit longer and they were more fit than us. But I think the numbers and everything played a part. But we give it a good game. We were able to score a goal, so we'll take it like that.
It's like we didn't get our game, so they are coming more of us. They even equalized with our first goal. But when we came back to the second and the third, fourth quarter, we tried to play more pass so that we'll get more goals. And by God's grace, we've gotten more goals to win this game. Yes, we have to win this game at all because it will let us move to one step. After Serbs and Army games, that will determine who will be at the second or who will be at the third. So the win is good for us. The dream that we are planning, the dream that we want to achieve, we are on the track. We know that we'll definitely achieve that dream.
So GRA Ladies, they maintained their lead on top of the table with 12 points, having recorded a hard-fought 2-1 win over Army Ladies in the final game of the day. Army, who drew with Extinguishers in their postponed match, dropped from second to third with 7 points, 2 behind Police and 5 behind leaders GRA. So GRA, they took the lead in the first quarter in a high-tense game through Mavis Bacon with a penalty stroke on the 4th minute. Army Ladies pushed for the equalizer but needed to be a bit sharper up front. Another 4th minute goal into the second quarter came from GRA as they increased their tally through another penalty stroke, again scored by Mavis Bacon. With the third quarter going barren, the scores remaining 2-0 for GRA Ladies, Army came back stronger than before, knocking harder on the doors of the GRA post. They got rewarded with a penalty corner which was called by Asana Gbati on the 52nd minute. Tried as they could in the embers of the game, GRA stayed glued to defense and sealed their 4th victory of the season.
What I would say is that I have one question, because here it has not happened. Why is it that one umpire has been taking care of our matches for 3 good weeks without changing?
That's the issue.
Yes, that's the issue, because he, should I use the word taking side or stealing? No, because it's not fair. Because if you listen, if you watch, you were here. Even if you don't know the game, you know that the first penalty, he should explain to us why he took that first penalty. Because we don't understand why he took that penalty. And we don't know why they are doing that. Because when we go to the meeting, everybody pay. We pay accordingly. And they will take our money and pay people. So why you people come here and you be taking side? That is my question.
The issue is not from other players. It's about the umpires. The penalty stroke they took, it isn't a penalty stroke, because I was coming for the ball has been exposed. So I was coming for the ball, and the player used his body to push me, and she intentionally fell down because she knows that they will take a penalty stroke for her. We created chances though, but we were not able to score.
What are you going to do to really work on this?
We'll work on our petty mistakes, and our next game we'll know for sure that we will not exhibit the same mistake we did.
It's all about how focused and prepared we are. You saw that they came very well prepared with a lot of pressure. But we psyched ourselves. We know the way they were going to play. We also psyched ourselves that come what may, we're going to get our 3 points. And that is what matters. Whatever goes on around it, we don't really care. We care about the 3 points which we have right now. There's no special reason. I believe that every team look at each other's strategy. I realized they knew how dangerous our attack is, and they really marked us. And I give them a plus for it. They really marked us. But as you said, we created every opportunity we had. We made sure we make the best use out of it. And we had our 2 goals from penalty strokes, and it's well deserved for us. And we want to sustain it. And we are using fair means to do that. And I believe that our performance is showing, our discipline is showing. Throughout the matches, GRA, you haven't seen us trying to argue with umpires or anything. We play our game. We leave the rest. And our 3 points is our ultimate aim. We take it game after game. We've won this match. We are looking forward to the next match, and we'll prepare for that as well.
Reformers Ladies, with a win over Legonknights, went into a fierce battle with the new Extinguishers, seeking glory to advance in points, but the latter, with Jacob Korte on the touchline, had other plans. Reformers got their lead through a field goal scored by Rosemont Kwanzaa on the 21st minute after a barren first quarter. Extinguishers found themselves breaking away from defense to attack, but lacked the finishing as Benedict J is too strong for Reformers at the back. With the third quarter also going barren, Extinguishers found their rhythm in the last quarter, and Rahel Banfo got her 2nd goal of the season 50 minutes into the game with a penalty corner to wrap up the game 1-1. It was the 2nd stalemate for Extinguishers, who frustrated Army in their previous match. Both teams remain 4th and 5th respectively on the table with 4 points for Reformers and 2 points for Extinguishers.
We wanted a win, but actually they weren't a bad side. They did their best, and we also did our best. So we'll take it like that. Actually it worked in 3 quarters. The last quarter didn't work for us. They overcome us, and then they had a goal. I wouldn't say it was poor. They were a tough side. So I think we got tired in the 3rd quarter, and they had a goal from that.
We came in for a win and then 3 points because we only have 1 point. But I don't know. We did our best to play and take the 3 points away. But you know, in every game, there is a win, draw, and lose, and we drew with them. So I think it is better than you losing to them. So we've taken 1 point in the school bias. Again, when you sit back and we are watching it, see, Prisons played their best. They were passing the balls. I think we didn't have our day today. Comparing it to the game we played with Ghana Army, Ghana Police, and then Customs. When you look at the last week match we played with Ghana Army, I think we didn't push today.
In the postponed Week 7 encounter between Police and Ark men, the former triumphed 2-1 to go 9 points, but remained third, while the latter are fifth with a point and -2 goals after 3 matches. In 2 minutes, Richard Ejay took the lead for Policemen with a penalty corner, but early in the third quarter, Ark men drew level with another penalty corner by Daniel Amati. Emmanuel Niama scored the winner for Policemen in the final quarter with 10 more minutes to play.
Oh, we have our strategies. We did our strategies, our tacticals and everything, but the other guys, they were experienced more than us. But we, the kids, have the potential to play. We made them to feel that there's no stress in anything. They should play the game with their heart. That's all. We have our team. We have some last quarter fitness. That's what is killing us. We have to train for that, because with that side, they are kids. Their muscles and everything is not up to that level. So we have to work towards that one.
Okay, our game plan worked perfectly. We knew they are strong. Stamina-wise, they are ahead of us, and they are young, so they could run. So we need to take our time, keep to the ball, keep passing the ball, make them run and chase the ball. When they get there, we see the spaces, then we attack the spaces, then we make a go out of it. Yeah, that was our game plan. It worked perfectly for us. Okay, because they saw the plan. So you see, they were all coming on me. And the plan was I was supposed to get the ball and strike the ball into my player. And once they come on me, it makes it very difficult to locate my player. Though I was hitting the ball, but I couldn't locate the exact spot for my player to make the deflection. So you could realize that the second half we changed and we had to go out of it. Oh, they should look out for better results than this one, because it came for more goals, but it's just a slim margin, but we won. But we are hoping to improve on our performance, and next time we make them happy and excited. Because this is more like out attack this thing, so next time we work on it. Yeah.
Citizens International drew 2-2 with Financiers in the only Masters game played, and Citizens, who were seeking for their second win, came from 2 goals down to level. Financiers threw in more money and scored their 2 goals via penalty corners on the 9th and 14th minutes from the sticks of Bright Kata and Daniel Lai. Citizens came back strongly in the second half to pull one back with a field goal scored by Alfred Akron just from kickoff. 2 minutes later, Patrick Asman drew level with a penalty corner. It was the first point secured by Financiers, who had lost all 2 previous matches, as they lie bottom with a point. Citizens also remained third with 4 points after 3 matches. Now, Ark Boys pushed all their might to secure a 4-3 win over University of Ghana in the Men B League played earlier. Ark Boys scored 3 goals, with Edward Mate getting a brace, and then University of Ghana scored 2 goals to reduce the deficit before Jeffrey Boachi could get his own brace for the uni. Richard Amatefiu had scored Ark Boys' 4th goal, and that sealed the 4-3 win for them. The other Men B League, which was played on Sunday, saw Eistien posting a 1-0 win over Ark Giants. Philip Safo scored the only goal of the game via a penalty corner in the second quarter. So that is week 8 for you here on Talk Sense Sports. We'll be bringing you what will happen on week 8. So more actions will come your way. Let's go to Codex Computers and grab all our computer needs. Just call 0256 599 885 or visit www.codexcomputerltd.com for more. My name is Davis Me Atukwikote. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. See you.